Hello and welcome to another Lyric Youth Arts Program Presents. And today we're going to do portrait drawings focusing on the eyes. It's best to start with a nice big circle, drawing very lightly because you'll need to erase this. And then we'll start with an inner circle to work on the iris and another circle for the pupil. I'm just cleaning up some of the lines, and now we'll start working on the inner eyelid, the upper eyelid, and then the lower eyelid using whatever shape you'd like, or if you are looking in the mirror drawing your own eye, just try and recreate what you're seeing or use a picture. Whatever it is you have always helps. This is just me going off the top of my head thinking about somebody's eye. Now I'm just doing a little bit of outlining to give the creases where our eyelashes hang from, and the upper eye crease that sits below our eyebrow. Having the circle in the background helps because our eyeballs are actually circles underneath everything. And then I'm just going to do a small little eyebrow shape just to have a template to work from once we start filling in the eyebrow hairs. So right now I'm just going to clean up some of those lighter lines so that I can start focusing on the iris design and darkening just a few of the other lines, just constantly shading and working on what our eyes look like. I have a little circle, darker circle around my eyes, so I always make the outer iris kind of a thicker, darker line. And then when you start working on the inside of the iris, I always put a little bit, there's a little, a little square that is where the light is reflecting on our eyeballs. And then I'm making like this flared star type pattern. Everybody's eye is very, very different. There's all sorts of unique designs, and this is the one that I am working with today. And that's obviously going to be darker spots, a lot of shading. We'll erase a little bit of it later since there are, light spots as your eyes take in so much light, of course. And just constantly cleaning up those lines that just kind of help to mold the eyeball shape, and doing some facial lines because we are all alive, and lines and wrinkles just show that we have enjoyed and lived our lives, right? So now I'm just going to do a little bit of shading around my nose, around the nose bridge, and where the eyes are creating shadows, in a little tear duct area. Now I'm going to start working on some eyelashes. Remember that, if you're wearing makeup, they're going to be a lot bigger. Some people have short eyelashes. Again, using your reference is always helpful, and it's darker towards the lid and the crease. And then we've got a little bit of shadowing on the actual iris area. Working on the bottom. Eyelashes are always a little shorter. They're not quite as curved. So I'm just going to keep working on my little eyelash patterns and darkening areas to start making that eyeball pop a lot more. And we'll continue to darken certain areas, shade and blend a few areas, erase a little bit for specific lighting areas if you'd like. Make sure the pupil is nice and dark. I'm going to start working on the eyebrow, just drawing a general shape lightly, and we'll cover it with the hairs. Just draw your little hairs in the direction of growth, filling in however thick or thin you want that eyebrow to be, completely up to you. And then just clean up all of those unwanted lines, and we're pretty much done with our eyeball. Next time we'll do the nose and lips. Once again, thanks for your support, and we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.